Right. Aha. We should be live. Let me just move the mic. That's better. Mic in position. If there's anybody watching, please feel free to say hello in the chat. Oh, hopefully there'll be people in the chat. Just say hello if you are in the chat, which would be good. No, I don't want to take a brisk 20-second walk. Right. So, Ferret Scout. How is everyone doing? I've been working on this Ferret Scout last couple of days, and I thought I'll just finish it off as a live stream. I was going to do a podcast tonight, but unfortunately Alex is very busy, so I thought I'd quickly jump on and get this Ferret Scout to a position where we're done. It is a random live. I thought I'll film it and record it. Let me just move this camera over just slightly. Is that the way I want it? This way, I think that's better. So hopefully I'll be able to get this all done this evening. There's still a few bits to do. There's the shovel there, which has got to go on at some point. I've left the front hatches open, so you can just see inside there. You can see the steering wheel. And it's just a case of really putting the decals on and the fire extinguisher, which is, and I think we're basically done with this kit. Oh, I've got to do the water butts as well at the back. So yeah, what is time for Jeff? What's it time for, Jeff? Oh, it's time for something. But I'm just going to say this has been an absolute fabulous kit. Really enjoyed building it. It's been really, really good. It is a bloody good kit, this. So as you can see at the front there, I've put the lights on. I've the what are these called again? Launches on as well. But yeah, it's basically let's get the decals on. Can you see this? Is this the right way? If I put, can you? Am I showing the decals? Are they not mirrored? Are they? You can actually see the decals, can't you? They're not backwards. They look backwards to me on the screen for some reason. I don't know why. Right. So we have got a bit of water in the tray. I need the instructions, which I've placed somewhere. I can't find the instructions. What do the instructions? I think I was talking. Oh, there they are. There's the old instructions there. I want the compressor running, so I've got to do some spraying in a minute. So, what are we looking for? We are doing that one. So, we'll look at the decals on that. So, right, we need number 1. So, we've got 1 on the front. Is there 1 anywhere else? I think there's only 1. Is there number 1? 1. Yeah, that's it. Only 1 needed, so that's good. There's a 5 there. So, anyways, right, number 1. Let's get this number 4 on. Right, let me just set my video going. That's good. Right. Dip that in water. Leave that to soak for a bit. And got to work out where you got to put that one too. That's on the front here, so it goes about there. So that number 4 there goes in between the lamp, in between the 2 lamps really. So that's got to go in there, which is good. Anyway, let's say hello to Celtic West. I am mate. Is there an AGM tomorrow or something? I've got a menu through for the model club tomorrow, but I don't think I'll be able to make it. I've got Eyeball Port. Nice to see you, mate. Hobby Time's in. Ryan, scale model welds in. I lost my scale model mojo. Oh, you'll get it back, mate. It will come back, I promise you. It will come back. Scale model, eh? Losing your mojo. Losing the mojo is a bit of a bugger in it. Put a bit of water in there. Make sure he's nice and damp. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make it tomorrow, mate. So, number 4 goes right in there. Apparently. And I think that's almost spot on, to be honest. Looking at that there. Yeah, I think that's pretty much spot on, isn't it? I'll just drop him down a little bit. Come on, down you come. I think that's nigh on there. I think move him over a little bit. There you go. I think he's pretty good there myself. Don't think it needs to be moved much more. We'll just dry up the rest of the water. Yeah, it's pretty much there, I think. Number 4 says the first decal done. Down in the house. Ian, was anyone else in the chat? And I see Gary, Wayne Welly, Go For It Painting. DJ Games, got myself a Westland Scout coming in the post. Oh, fair enough. Let me know how you get on. Where's my mouse? So you can see the chat. You see the Vulcan Falklands Black Buck Moss? Yeah, I called it. I got it. I thought they were going to bring one out. They don't just reduce the prices like they did without doing something with it. So I assume they were going to crack on and bring out a black buck. And yes, I've ordered it. So in theory, the number plate goes on top of there. So it goes above. So it goes in there above the hatch. Could be if you're that way inclined, James. Let's have a look. Is the Gannet still due out next month? Yeah, it's coming soon, mate. It's coming soon. Most definitely. What am I saying? That one is number 2. Number 3. So saying that's number 3 at the back, so that must be number 4 at the front then. So number 4, we'll just cut this one out. Then we'll dunk that in water. There we go. Leave that to brew. Can this model be made without the turret? No, because there's nothing to go on top of the turret. Unless, well, I suppose you could if you scratch built a top, but I believe that Airfix are going to release one without turret. I'm going to move this turret across a little bit. If I switch him to there, that'll make it easier to put the number plate on the top there. How's the Falcon going? Go For It Painting. That Gannet's going to be a good kit. Jeff sent me to the Ferret arrived in the post to me yesterday. Looks a nice kit. It is a good kit, mate, and it's going together lovely. To be fair, I'm really happy with it at the moment. Really happy with how well it's gone together. So a little bit of water on the top here. Get it painted up with water. Gaz is in. Nigel T is in. Taboli goes in. Hiya, mate. How's it going? As far as you want to build this one, James, I'll tell you, it's a bloody good kit. Really enjoying building this one. Oh, he's tight in there. I think that's about right, don't you? Just dab some of this water out. He's go up a bit, I think. There he is. Just try and quite tight fit. I think that's him. Go down a little bit. Oops, slipped up. There you go. I think he's pretty much there on for that. Another check. Yeah, I think he's pretty much there. I'm not going to do any more with that. May as well drop it down just a little bit, just the tiniest amount. Come on, down you come. Yeah, I think that's him. Right, we'll leave him there to dry. Okay, right. On the back now, I had an Action Man ferret possibly gathering dust in the loft. If you have, it's probably worth a few quid, mate, to be honest. Probably worth a few nick of that if you've got it in the loft. I'll make sure this is right, because I don't think it's got an armor plate at the back. No, that hasn't got armor plate on the back of that one. So I can just put that straight on. The instructions are a little bit confusing, but I went with that. I don't think it has the armored plate on the back. I think the B and the C have the armored plate, but I don't think the A does. I'm doing the A scheme, so I'm not going to put that on. But we need another. This one here. So this one isn't in two parts. This should be linked together, I think. The flag and the number plate is all into one. So hopefully, I'm just going to see. It looks like it's joined slightly, so we're going to do it as two singles. Go down through there, and then along. I'm going to trim off that top edge to make it a bit easier to. There we go. There you go. We'll dip that in the water and leave that to soak. Yeah, just looking at the instructions or the call out, that says 3, and so it looks like it's a one-piecer. So you don't have to do it singly, it's all in one. So I'm just make it a little bit easier for me. We used to go to McDonald's drive-in with 5 ferrets in convoy. What, with the turret as well? Or without the turret? Yeah. Yeah. Surprised that nobody's ever done a ferret before. Mark one without. Mark one without. Again, paint job on here. Get that nice and damp. Oh, that's loose already. I need, let's put that on there a minute. That gives me a bit of leverage. And then I will stab the paper. Let's try and move this into position in one go. I didn't work as planned, hang on. There you go. Oh, back up, that's it. He's in line. And well, I don't think it's quite matching because you can see the DA and there's it there. It's not even on the rivet there. See that? It's not on the rivet. And it should be DA. Whoops, DA. There, right underneath that. But that ain't going to work because it's just, I was going to, it's, as you can see, it's by the rivet there now. You see that? The flag is by the rivet. So that will have to do. Unless I cut it, and I don't really want to cut it. I just think the gap isn't quite there. But I think that will have to do. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah. I'm quite happy with that. That can stay there like that. And dry. Oh, he's moved. Bugger. There you go. Right. You know, I'm happy with that one there. Happy with the one on the front. We'll just leave that to set for a minute. And there's only one more I've got to put on, which is on the turret itself at the front. So I've got one on the turret to put as well. And that will be all of the decals done on that one. So we need to get the Union Jack. Was it the Union flag, I should say, not the Union Jack, as I keep being told off. So trim that edge off a little bit. That will do. Then we'll dump him in the water. Then leave him to melt. Bet there was a sight to behold, Martin. Fox armored cars followed with CVRTs. Has anyone built an FD2? No, I've got one on the shelf though. The Ferret. You mean the Ferry Delta 2? My one, I think it has to just quick double check, so I'm not talking out my ass. What have I done with it? I thought it's here somewhere. Oh. No, I haven't. I haven't got the FD2. Sorry. Think of the Saunders Row, won't I, silly sod? Think of the Saunders Row. No, I didn't, mate. Taggers, I didn't. No. Only Union Jack if it's flying. Yes, I remember that. Right, shoot me now. Right, so let's get a bit of water on here, make him nice and damp, and then we'll pick him up. Come on, yeah, come on. And then make sure I put one the right way, else I'll get slaughtered for that. Okay, when he goes, perfect. I'm assuming he goes dead center. No, he doesn't. He's off to the right, slightly off. So I think if we make him a center on here, let's have a quick look, drag him down a bit. That will do. Cool. That's him. Excellent. And then wipe up. There we go, down a bit. I think he's nigh on there. What do you think? Whoops. I think he's nigh on. Cool. And that's the decaling done on the Scout. Lovely jubbly. Right, we'll leave that to dry, and then what I will do is give that a matte coat. But I want to crack on with these tonight because I'm quite interested about these. So the jerry cans, you got the water ones, then you also have these ones here, which are proper jerrys. Them two's there. I want to get on and get them built, like, because they're in 4 pieces, those ones. So let's get me. Surprised it's not black and green camo. I'm new to your channel. Very much enjoying your videos. Ferret looks great. Thank you, Galvin Antin Muggler. Would love to build it, but price for what actually is on the box is out of my price range at the moment. Had a mini air display here with the C5C. I didn't see that. No. When I build mine, I definitely will not be keeping it up my trousers. Good evening, by the way. Hiya, Brent. Not to see. I lied. It was a 1902. The Admiralty allowed it. Right. I'm missing some of the chat because I'm busy trying to do this. Can be a jackal flag. Admiralty allowed use of both about 2 years ago. It's still a jack on Pusser's finest. All right. Oh, I had a mini gauge bay yesterday. The BBMF flute passed over this way today. Oh, fair play. Jake Leno collects pretty much everything with an engine. Yeah, I watched his video on this. It's quite cool. It's quite cool, that engine. Do the engine compartment open? No, because there's no engine. So I'm not doing it open. I think there'd probably be an aftermarket engine, I reckon, at some point. So, right. Anyways, let's get on and build this jerry can because that's the handle for the jerry can now, I'm led to believe. So, I want to try and cut this without losing it because it's gonna. If I lose this, we're gonna all be crying sad because I'll just throw my toys out of the pram if I lose this. So there you go. So there's the handle there. Very nice. And then we need to actually get the jerry cans themselves, which are in 2 pieces. So we'll just cut them off center. Okay. Jerry can. Let's trim him off. And then trim him off there. Lovely. Look at that. Right. A bit of a trimmer. Hi, Doc Brown. That's tomorrow. I should be getting that either tomorrow or Thursday, Friday. It's all ordered to go along with my selection of coins from Airfix that I've been acquiring. I even bought the one that doesn't come in a box. So there's them done. I'll trim that off a little bit. Right, let's put these together, shall we? So I got the Vulcan stash. We're thinking of doing a black buck one. Yeah, you kind of knew they were going to do it, didn't you? It was written in the stars. Written in the stars, a million miles away. Right. I need a bit. Get the hose filled in first. Always do the locate. They're there for a reason, so always do it. Hi, Annette. How are you? Must ring you sometime. Must give you a tinkle. So push them together so they're nice. And I'm hoping I don't have to fill these because I'm hoping that putting Tamiya thin along the seam will melt them together. That's what I did with the wheels. I didn't bother filling the wheels up, even though they're two-parters. I'm hoping they will. They may need filling actually, which would be a bit of a bugger, but I'm hoping they will. They won't need filling. So I don't really want to fill them and have to worry too much about them. Let's get some pressure on them. Might be able to get away with it because there is a seam line on a jerry can, isn't there? So let's just push them together. Hopefully that will work. What happened with the Mrs. Modeler? She okay? Not seeing her on the live stream. She is doing absolutely fantastic. Got a new job. She explains in a video anyway. Go over to her channel. She explains what's been going on. It's not for me to say. It's up for her to say. Yeah, get the stash down in that. Honestly, get the stash down. We've been talking about stashes this week on. We're doing our podcast next week. I was going to do it tonight, but Alex is a bit busy. You know, man's models moments. So I'm just doing a live stream tonight to fill in the gap time I would have been doing a podcast with him. So yeah. Yeah, I will definitely give you a call at some point. Yeah, I've got to give you a ring, haven't I? In fact, I need to make you a mod actually. Oh, I need the stash to thin. Yeah, got to get that stash slimmed down. Let me see what an actual jerry can looks like. Yeah, the shop's it's open now, isn't it? The shop. Well, look at these jerry cans. I think I could actually leave. I don't need to worry about that because there is actually, if you look at a jerry can, they do have a seam going down there. So what I'll do is I'll just leave that to dry, and then I will just put some extra thin in there and make it look, because there is a seam. I've just seen pictures now of jerry cans, and they do have a seam because they are made in two halves. Whoops, they two are made two halves, and then they just bang together like that. Wayne, but how can we got 3 or 4 in the stash? That's just that's amateur, isn't it? Right. Okay, now this is going to be the fun bit because I need to get this bad boy on top to make the handles. Can you see that? This is to make the handles. So you've got like the handles there, and you've got to put the hand. Whoops! I don't want to lose. This is carpet monster fodder. This is lose this and you'd be crying. So in theory, that should go up straight and down. Oh, look at that! Bit fiddly, but it's getting there. I think that's about it there. I think that's it. Right, we're going to risk it for a biscuit. Risk it for a biscuit. Yeah. Right, let's make sure the instructions. Oh, right. Let's have a look at the jerry can on the instructions. Right, jerry can. There you go. So there's the instructions for the jerry can. So the handle goes there, and then the spout goes on that side. Right. Okay. I want to leave it as that. Wish me luck, guys. And then, like spot welding the old TET onto the handles. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. Just pick them up. You see that? Oh, that's gone together quite nice, actually. Really happy with that. There you go. Just put it on my. Excellent. And now just got to attach the spout, and we're there. What's the spout? D1. D1 it is. So I need D1. Oh, look at that. D1. Tiny little thing there. Tiny. We'll find out which way it goes as well. Crumbs. This is going to be a bit. Oh. Say bye-bye, folks. Oh. It's on the sprues, on the sprue cutter. Oh. This is tiny, this. Oh. Look at that. So tiny. I've got to trim that up. Look at that. Right. Double check the instructions. Right, it looks. The instructions don't really say a lot, do they? Where's it to there? Wow. So I assume then you've got to. Oh, where's it gone? There it is. This is tiny. Let's have a look, shall we? Just put it on here. Oh no. Oh no. Have I dropped it? No, there it is. This is so tiny. I think it actually goes like that. So you need to put a bit of glue on there, and it's got to be the other way around. Oh, where is it now? There it is. Right, okay. I'm assuming it's that way then. So I need to turn it around carefully. Oh, Ethan, what have you done to me? Oh, crumbs, I've dropped it again. This is. So I'm presuming it's got to go like that. So basically you got a flat bit. It's going to be fun, isn't it? Right, here we go. A little bit of Tamiya. And then, let's see which way I've got to put this on. Oh, I think it's that way. Oh, please. And adjust it slightly. Oh, where's me? The number ones. There you go. Oh. Move over, darling. There you go. That would do. I think that's about right. Right, there you go. It's not to the left or to the right. Scale modelers always claim about tiny parts. Yeah, of course we do. Hi, Bish63. Housewell, how are you? Definitely breathe on that one. He was a bit of a. He's in the middle though. He's not to the left or to the right. But I ain't gonna jiggy poke it too. Oh, maybe move it across a little bit. It's a bit on the left, so he's on the right side. That will have to do. I'm not going to worry about it no more. That one's done. Leave him to dry. Then we need the next one, which is just the water one, which is even easier. So the water one's there. Cool. So we need to cut little snips. Hiccups. Right. Just trim him up. Make sure he's nice and flat. That's pretty good. Cool. Right. What we'll do is we'll glue these up and then I'll clean them up after. So again, 1, 2. In he goes. And then we will Tamiya extra thin it all the way along. Grab this, let go, and we just go over the top. And leave that to dry. And there's the two containers done. Quick look at this. This is looking pretty good. That's looking good on the back. That's looking good on the front. And then on the turret, there's the Union flag. Excellent. Right. Oh, there's two bits done. Right. There's another decal I need to fit. And I'm kind of a bit worried about something. It's this one here. Can you see that? There's one decal there on, which is number 12. And if I can get it close to the camera. Is it going to focus for me? See that number 12? That goes on this part here. So, wish me luck on that one. So you can see that on the call out. Where's the call out to? There. Whoops. There. That's a decal on that bottle. Number 12. It's a 15, sorry. Number 12. So I'm going to do it on the sprue. I'm going to leave it on the sprue and put the decal on. And I'm not too sure which way it goes on, but we're going to have a go at it because this is what this is all about. Move the sprue cutters out the way. Cut around here. Very tiny. Right. Leave him to melt. I want to put that on. Where is it to? I've lost it now. Where have you gone? There. There he is there. Put him on there. Such fun. But because it doesn't really show, it's very difficult to see. I don't think you'll see much of the wording anyway. It looks like it just goes around. I'm guessing. Tiniest little decal. But, oh, there's a fire. He went blue as he didn't breathe. I've complained about tiny parts too. That was a tense moment. Yeah. I think I will pass on this ferret. 2 small parts. Listen, mate, this has got feck all small parts compared to a mini art. And I've been given another one to build this week, so I was not impressed. So let's pick up this decal here. Put a bit of water on the fire extinguisher. I think it goes that side. I'm looking at the instructions again now. And I think it goes to the left. So you can see that there. That's to the left. Okay. So, wish me luck. We'll double check again. So it goes that way. So actually, it needs to go I believe that side I'm looking at, going by the instructions. So here we go. The moment of truth. I should leave it on the paper, I think. Oh, God. There it is there. Let's leave it on the paper. I think it will fold up. Here we go. Not too sure which way it goes even. Is it that way or is it that way? Do you put it online? Oh, the instructions don't really say. See, there's no instructions there. You can see there's D45. There's no instructions there where the decal goes. It's only on the call out. And I think, oh, here we go. Right, I think it's this way. So I'm going to push him up the end. Come on, you bugger. Don't fail on me. Oh, it's just on. Oh, come on, lift up, around. Oh, no, it's curled up. He's curled up. He's curled up. Is he? That's it. Come on, unco. Please unco. Oh, no, he's curled up. Come on, unco. Please unco. Oh, come on. Oh, he's curled. Oh, sorry, it's going this way. I think he's uncurled. No, he hasn't. Swine. It's curled up. Oh, how disappointing. I'll just put him in water and see if I can uncurl him. No, I can't see him in my water now. Hang on. He's uncurled. Let me try and get a fatter brush. I think I've saved it. Let's use a flat brush, shall we? Come on then. Up you come. Oh, I think I've saved it. Oh. Let's. Oh, yeah. Oh, please don't curl up now, you bugger. Oh. Come on. Where are you two? Right. Oh, I've saved it. Haven't I? Oh, yeah. He's saved. Oh. If anyone's just coming onto this channel now, they think it's a porn film. Oh, I've saved it. Oh, beautiful. Come on. Lay flat. Oh. I think I've done it. Oh, yes. I've done it. Oh. Oh. Much more of this. And I'll be hiding behind the settee. Got him. Look at that. Can you see that on the screen there? I'll go over a bit here. There goes the camera. Look at that. I've got him. At last. That was a tough one. Let me get close to the camera. Can you see that? I just uncoated it enough. I put it in the water again, and sometimes just getting a flatter brush, because what was happening, because I was using a which one was it? Was this one? It was a number. No, it wasn't that one. Was it? It was this one here. So I was using a number 0 from Humbrol. It coat up around the bristles, so sometimes you can save them. And I think I've got him, and I think that's perfect. Look at that. There you are. So there you go. Celtic Western money shot. Oh dear. Whew. This is only fans material. I will pour out faith. Yeah, crumbs. That was tough gig. That's just tiny, isn't it? You know. Let me show you straight. I think he is straight as he's gonna be. Yeah. Oh, there you go. So what do you do on a normal Wednesday night, folks? I'm watching the guy putting on decals and almost becoming orgasmic when he gets it right. You have the skills, innit? It's just honestly when they fold over, sometimes it does. Yeah, you've got to be quick. Put it back in the water, let it float on the surface, wiggle it about a little bit so it untucks itself, and you'll be fine. I like that firefly. When I built when I did this one, and I wanted to put the firefly on the front, that just wasn't going to happen. It went like this. It was straight, and it folded over and did this and went fuck off. And it was like a ball, like a twiddled up ball, and I just couldn't get it to go flat. So yeah. Right, well that's the decals done. I can't put this on until that's dry, but I think the decals are pretty much sound now. What I'm going to do is get some microsole on them. I do have a fresh bottle of microsole somewhere in my stash. There we go. But, because Numpty Bollocks here knocked me over yesterday. Knocked it over. It was on the side of my bench, and it flipped over and poured onto it was inside a box basically. So that's the old one now. But let's go in the next little rack. Get that in there so he won't fall over. I just pulled it out because I was doing something with it. So what was I doing with that? Let's put that over here. Put that over there out the way. Right. So I'm just going to use a little bit of microsole just to dab these a little bit, just to make them burn in a little bit. I know people say you don't need to bother, but I do, just to help it burn in a little bit. There we go. Just a little bit, just to burn in the edges. A little bit softer. Cool. Then these on the back. A little bit. There we go. Perfect. Happy with that. We'll leave that. Put a little bit on here as well. Just leave that to dry. Coolio. Got to get some 3D printing holders for them mods. I've got, yeah, I don't think you can see it. If I move this out of the way, you'll be able to see what I actually use on the right hand side of my bench. Which is quite cool actually what I've got. Let me move that. Where's the other? Bulldog Models was an absolute darling and made me, if I can adjust this across to, if I move the camera a little bit, there it is there. That got 3 almost cements together, and then me Michael set there and me Michael sew. So yeah. Suppose a new tumble dryer is more important than kits. I haven't done much model work since my airbrush is getting fixed. What did you do to your what would you do to your what's it called? Your airbrush. No, I want people to buy a lot of new models lately. There's a new tumble dryer now. Oh dear. Usually Wednesday nights modelling or watching others modelling and searching for kits to add to the stash. Sable, it is stash acquired beyond living. Is that what it's stash acquired beyond living something, isn't it, Sable? Can I remember what it was? Right. Wow. Wow. We've not had a tumble dryer for 4 years now. I think since I was broke, we just use natural air. Put out in the garden to dry, or we have got a conservatory where we put the heating on and get clothes dry. Stash above beyond life expectancy. That's right. Yeah, so that's the one. Stash above or stash acquired beyond life expectancy? Cheers, Dan, for joining. If you could like the stream, that'd be really good. If you do like, we had 45 likes tonight already. Fantastic. Well done, folks. Thank you very much. So what do you think of the Scout anyway? What do you think, is it something you would buy? I'm really impressed with it. I think it's a really, really nice kit. Yeah, Dan Usher raises a digit. Thank you, my man. Because you didn't know, I have finished the Bomb Bug, but I didn't do a live stream on it. One night, I was a bit miserable, so I cracked on and finished off the Bomb Bug. I didn't do it as a live stream, sorry. I just cracked on and did it. Now, that pissed me off, which I'll probably sand back and redo that, but it reacted. Something reacted, and I don't know what it was, but it reacted there. This side, perfect. Got a reaction there. So, but yeah, my advice is glue the skirt onto the base, onto the chassis first. Don't spray it in 3 parts because it doesn't work. Put these together, glue these together, then spray it. Okay. So there you go. So what have you done with yours then, Nigel? What's your bum bug like? But yeah, I got a reaction there, and I don't know what it is. But I just thought that I could just leave it like that and just put a load of dust over it and say it was in. It got the doors are worn that side, but that really did upset me. That did. I don't know what happened. It look at that lovely finish that side, reacted that side. So there must have been something on the plastic that I didn't see. So yeah, the doors did fit really well, considering they re-engineered the tool in for it as well. They re-engineered it. They reverse engineered the tool to do it. What have you done with yours then, Nigel? What have you done with your bomb bug? No way was that kit a skill level 1. No, I think you're right. It's skill level. I think all vintage classics is skill level 2. I honestly said right from the very start that vintage classics are skill level 1. Skill level 2. They're not skill level 1. Yeah, thanks, Gary. That's all painted as well, you see. All painted. I just masked it up. It's got a bit of my... Oh, look at that. I just put my finger through the window. Bugger. See, there's a trouble with PVA, isn't it? So, I'll glue that back in later. But yeah, that there, that upset me. But because when I did it, it was all right. It wasn't until I put the gloss coat on that happened. So, but see, the Posca pens is the future, lads. I tell you, Posca pens is the future. If you want to get blow the doors off, Moz, yeah, or just drop the window again. Put the PVA then in. It's actually, the PVA's not done its job. PVA them in again. But it's good. There's a good kit, but it's no way skill level 1. It should be skill level 2. Paint reacted with a gloss, perhaps. I don't know. I don't think so. I just think that it. I just think it just reacted. Matt's here now. Here, Matt. Look at this. Look at that. See, perfect. And then, wait a minute. The glass is coming off. And that just reacted, and I don't know why. It must be something in the plastic. I don't think it's the paint, because if it was the paint and the gloss, it would have done it both sides. There must have been something in that plastic that reacted as it set. So one of them. We live and learn, don't we? The chassis, yeah, the chassis, right? If you're doing this, and I remember you saw me live stream. That there, just it doesn't look right in the diagram. And then we just get a thing. That all this steering arm, it isn't right. The pin's in the wrong place. So you just stick it together with as much cement as you can, and hopefully it bonds it. But that isn't easy. This bit is not easy at all. But when you did the beach buggy, the engine was quite complex like that as well anyway. So yeah. Doing the chassis. Yeah, it was a bit of a bugger, wasn't it? Bit of a bugger. You missed it, Matt. Looks like a fingerprint to me. Do you think? I never touched it with a fingerprint. That isn't a fingerprint. My finger was nowhere near it. I swear to you. I am tempted just to pick it off and just and just sand it back and just respray that bit. Which parts you do with the Posca markers? Right. Well, Posca markers are these. Get Posca pens. So this is the silver. That's the black, actually. Ignore me. That's the black one. Which is the silver. Oh, Posca pen. Right. There's your silver one. And you just put them. See the wing mirrors on here. See that? And that on the front. So if we get the red Posca pen here, put them back in. Red Posca pen. Then I need a bit of paper. So there you go. It's a Posca pen red. And then if I wanted to, let's do the. I think these are red on the back, the brake lights. So you just rub over it with the red. It's more like pink, actually, this one. And there's your 2 brake lights all done on the back. There's your brake lights done using a Posca pen. Seriously, good stuff. It is good stuff. And that was the Outlaw Paints. No, it wasn't. It was Tamiya Paints. Sorry, it was Tamiya Paint. That it was the LP5. LP5. Pens are pretty decent, mate. So what you do is, so instead of having to paint just use them to paint your why don't you come on? What's going on here? There you go. Just paint them red at the back. Using the Posca pen. They're Posca pens, they're called. I've got a load of them. I've got let's go, guys. That's gold, Posca pen, red Posca pen, that's your light orange. This is your light orange. There's your green. There's your red. So if you want to do number plates and what they're called, clusters at the back. And then I've got the silver one. But also I do recommend chrome markers as well. These ones is called, it's a name for these. That's the gold one, isn't it? That's Pentonic gold. Where's the other one too? There you go. Chrome markers by HobbyZone chrome markers. You get them online. These are very good. Sully got me into these. These are fantastic. That's the big nibbed one. And I think that one there's a smaller nibbed one, which is a lot easier to control. Yeah, that's the little one. That's the one I use more of than the other one because it's small. So yeah, Motolo, it said, yeah, that's it. These are the pens I use. The Posca pens do exactly the same job as well. Silver, and let them dry. Yeah, I know it's crap. Is that right? I will do that. I will invest in a non-squared cutting mat then. Yeah, you will. But as when I did the bomb bug, because this is glass on the front. Well, I just coloured these in silver, and then I glued the clears on top, the clear plastic on top. So we'll get that done anyway. I'll probably just rub that back. I'll mask it all up, rub it back, and then give it another coat. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the bomb bug. It went together well. No, it's not on the other side. It's instead of it being squares, it's like lines, like circular lines. To be fair, I've not seen them without a grid. Do you know what I mean? I've not seen one without a grid. They've always come with a grid. So that's it then. It'll buff out mods. It probably would. I'll get some 4,000 grit on it or something. Right, so that should be all dry now. That fire extinguisher. So I need to cut this off. We need to glue that in position. Before I do that, I just want to get the back Posca pen. No, I didn't keep it out. Get the black Posca pen. Just want to paint in the back here, because that's black here on the edge. I want to just do that should be black. Just touch him up with the Posca pens. Here you go. So that's all. That should be done now. It came out of it. If it isn't double-sided with square pattern, I will change it, but I can't at the moment because I'm just doing me build and I've got all this shit on the thing. So there's a little tiny notch there. So I'm going to glue that into position. So, okay. We need to pick this up. Oh no, I've taken the decal off now, so it hasn't dried proper. Oh, after all that aggravation. Right, can't do it. Decal's still not stuck down. Bugger. Oh! Do you see that? I saved it. Nearly was a carpet monster. Jobby. Save the decal as best you can. Where's the blue tack? Where's my blue tack gone? Oh. After all that. I thought that decal was set. Obviously it wasn't. Oh, I have to wait, I think. What decal? Bloody decal. It's got to be the worst decal placement ever. Such a nightmare. But I'll wait actually for that to... Let's put him in position. Sod it. No, I can't be arsed with it. I'm going to leave that until the decal's dry. Right, decal, you dry, you bugger. Don't touch it. What's that, Wayne, Welly? What clip's that? Best of Moses Mayhem. Yeah, that was close. I can't play it now, mate. I'm in a live stream. I'll play it later. So hard. Right. I'm that annoyed now. I'm going to just put a dab of glue there. I'm going to just put that in there. I can't do that. Right. Oh, come on. You bastard. Oh, this is a fucking joke. Right. Bastard. Right. Let's leave that to dry a minute. Oh. Stressy or what, aren't I? Right, Right, he's gluing in now. And then cool. Right. He's in, and I need to put the shovel above it, which is that one here. A little notch for the somewhere. Come on. There we go. So that's put that in a minute. Let me just record that. That's in position. We need to glue that in there. And that's the shovel in as well. That's easier than I thought. So that's the shovel in, and that's basically that all done. Then what we need to do is put this here, which is the pickaxe. Where's the pickaxe? The pickaxe somewhere. There's the pickaxe there. So that needs to be trimmed off. I'm going to go other side of it. Ah. Nearly as a carpet monster then, but it landed safe. And then we'll go in close to it there. Right. That's the pickaxe done. We just need to clean that up a little bit. Oh, get stressy. Yeah, get on and build them. Just trim up a little bit. Need a knife. Where's my knife gone? Where's my knife? There. Right, just. Right. There's my axe. And again. No. Do you see that? It went flying. Oh, I think I know where it went, but we'll have a look at that tomorrow. Oh, I was just this kit, saw it in the box and thought, man, but it's obviously it's a good enough looking kit when built. Yeah. Bought a new set of sprue cutters. Steady MS100s. Not overly impressed with them. Interesting. Why is that? Why don't you like them? Yeah, I could recommend them. If you look down if you look on the in below, I recommend these Vote Can sprue cutters from Amazon. If you scroll down below in the video description, you'll see a link for them, and you can pick them up there. But if you just want a set of cheap ones, there's also a set of cheap ones there as well, which you can buy, which are these ones. And these do a good enough job. You've just got to clean up a little bit more cleaning. Yeah, display or God hands, or these ones even. These are pretty good. But they're from China. Where's that axe gone? Oh, that axe gone. She's flicked up out the way, and I can't fucking find it. Yeah, cheap ones are good to start with, mate. Cheap ones are good to start with. Well, oh. Get these decals wet and see if I can move them. May not move now, to be fair. Right. Just bought some God hands, waiting for them to be delivered. Yeah, these ones are pretty good. The Volcran ones, they're pretty good. If you wanted some Volcran ones. Yeah, God hands, don't get me wrong. You can pay a lot of money for God hand ones, and you'll find that one day they end up cracking along the top here because they're so position made. It's shot to your right, Moz. I know it's here somewhere. I'll have a look for it in a minute. It definitely went ping, didn't it? So it must be over here somewhere, but I'm not too worried. I can make another one up. Will not even bother. Definitely went to the right. Definitely did. I saw it go. I saw it come out my hand. So it's on the desk here somewhere, but just where? No, don't touch Games Workshop cutters. They're bollocks. Seriously, don't. They are crap. Take it from me. They are bollocks. I've got a set. You know I've got a set. Everybody asks me, oh, I'll see you did a video on them. Okay. Yeah, they are, mate. These are the ones from Games Workshop, the Citadel ones. Right, when I want to pick these up one-handed and they fit nice in the hand, right? These ones, they spread too far apart. So you pick them up, you end up doing this. And then you got to really, I've got big hands, big hands, big feet, and they're slippery. If you do that, your hands are slippery as hell on them. They are absolutely fucking awful. They need to be that position. That's where you need to be, is there. That's where you need to be, is there. Not out there. It's just too far. When you pick them up, you can't just pick them up one-handed. They slip like how they're. But when you get a pair of these or a pair of Voltrans, you pick them up like this. Like that, perfect. Into your hand, done, done. You're done. Pick these up. Into your hand, done, done. Easy. Yeah, I can't stand Citadel. You wait till the paints come out. They're going to ruin those the two thin coats. Those paints, they're going to ruin them. I tell you. Right, I'm pretty happy with how far I've got tonight with this. Decals are on. The spade's on. So all it really needs is a bit of a weathering. But wait for the decals to proper set. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. They just feel crap. They just, but these are twin edged as well, aren't they? They're not single edged, they're twin edged. So yeah. Well, that's you though, Matt. You'd skin a turd, you would, mate, wouldn't you? I suppose I had better have a look at these because I have done these now. So there's the jerry can all nicely glued together, and I love those handles. So they'll get sprayed. That will get sprayed the same color as the vehicle. Yes, I am, Nunu. I am talking about these pile of wank. Okay, pile of wank. These are. Just face it, mate. And there's the water one, which will get sprayed. Black. Look at here. You can see that the normal jerry can's the same colour of the vehicle, and the water one's black. So we'll look into that and spray them up, and we'll be done then, I think. Yeah, whatever, plastic. I do not agree with you. I even used them I used them about 2 weeks ago just to try them out again, and they are proper dog shit, mate. Proper dog shit. Proper. Here you go. Let's have a little test, shall we? Watch this. This is Citadel, right? So they go in, and I'm putting a lot of pressure on here, and they click, and then they leave that. Okay. Now watch my ones here. You ready? Watch. There you go. Straight through like butter, and look at the edge. Look at the difference. Can you see that? Look at the difference. Hang on. See where it's all stressed and that's just cut through? That's the difference, mate. Citadel ones are awful. But it's you reap what you sow, mate, innit? Reap what you sow. Just realised I've got another part to go on. I've got like a horn something to go on. So I better cut that off. Oh, you can't. Oh, no. Oh, I fell on the floor. Story of my fucking life tonight. There it is. Found it. I found it. There we go. So that needs to go on as well. So, right. little bit of glue, and then we'll just push that position. There you go. Perfect. Whoa! There's the horn in. Yeah, I've got one here, mate. I used it before. They're all right. They do work, but you know, you got to. It depends, really. Now these Citadel ones are crap. Fair enough. Well, so all I've got to really do on this one now is to give it a bit of a weather and put these on. One there, and this one here be sprayed the same colour. I'll put along there, and that will be it then. This will be all finited, all finished. Oh, is Anfield in, is he? Hello, Anfield. Got to find that axe thing as well. I'll just put something else over it. Who needs an axe anyway? Who needs an axe? How have we got? 59 watching. That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Didn't realize I get so many people watching with 60 likes as well. On a Tower PC now, game changer for live, Sam's. Oh, yeah, live streams. Yeah. Hi, Nunu. Just needed to see Moz work on the ferret. Do you have a live stream tonight? Did you, Plastic? Nunu, I didn't realize. I'm really sorry. I just thought I wanted to get this done, and so I thought what I'll do is I'll go live and just finish off doing this. You know how it is. My cat's dead. Loving it. My cat's dead. It's a shame, isn't it, if your cat's died? Right, let's get a stick. What have I done with me blue tack? We're invoicing Discord, my friend. Oh, right. Apologies, mate. My stream on you tomorrow. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get the old outlaw paints going, shall we? A little bit of IPA. IPA out. Right. Cats and models don't wicks. This is Outlaw Paint, by the way, I'm spraying on here. This is the NATO green one. You'll see how quickly it dries as well. It dries exceptionally quick. Just blow drying it. That's that one done. Quick colour change. Where's the other one too? Let me see. There he is. We use tire black on this one, I think. What do you reckon? A bit of tire black. Just give that. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, that will do. Right. Okay. Bit of blue tack. Are you the Mr. Craft Mustang to test out your Outlaw paints? I wouldn't even wipe my ass with a Mr. Craft kit. The coffee stirrers from McDonald's, best thing. I've got loads of them. Every time I go to McDonald's, I pick up a handful, like, you know. Quick tip for you. Right. So, quick change of the airbrush. That should be all cleaned out. Just a quick check. That's all cleaned out. A little bit more IPA. Spray that through. Yeah, that's all pretty well cleaned up. IPA all cleaned. Right. So let's get some tire black. Tire black. Tire black's pretty good from Outlaw Paint. Cut the drops. That's enough. Let's get this sprayed. Let's bring this camera in a minute so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. The tire black, I think. And then that's good. And blow that through with air, make it dry. For that a minute. Then we do the bottom half. Ah, my cat's dead. What does Weatherspoons have? The same? Not too sure there, mate. Why Mr. Craft just... Ugh. I wouldn't touch it. I've had 4 Mr. Crafts to build, and every single one has been a pain in the ass. Yeah, sorry, Jeff, I didn't see you going. Goodbye, mate. Thank you very much for watching. What time is it? It's 10 to 10, is it? Crumbs. That should dry. That should be dry now. And then we'll throw them over, and then we'll just do the top. There we go. Then dry them off. Yeah, that's true. I've built 4, and they've just been so hard, so much hard work. Now you may say, yeah, there's always a shit kit. You're right, there is such a shit kit, but I choose not to build Mr. Craft anymore. And they did rob a lot of tools as well. So IPA, rub him out. Running through. You don't blame the kit, exactly. Sometimes, but I'm just saying, Mr. Craft is utter gobby. I wouldn't choose to build a Mr. Craft. The reason I built the ones that I did were they're the only ones who did that scale or did that model in that scale that I had to build. Yeah. So right, that one's done. So that's those extra pieces now. Right, let me just put that away. Cool. And then we'll put that back on top. Close them up. But this has been a real challenge for me, because this has all been Outlaw Paints, this kit. Outlaw Paints and Posca pens. Easy peasy. So there's the luggage done. I'm assuming that will go on there. That's it there. And then the water one will go on top there. Excellent. Shall I leave that one in now? Which is the better end? That end has to be that way, wouldn't it? So it goes on like that. Cool. Just see the instructions again to make sure. We don't want to do a mischief, do we? So yeah, okay, that's easy enough. So this one goes on there, and there's a lug point there. Does it go past? It can't go past, surely. It goes over. So let me get this right. That goes on there like that, around like that. This one goes on like that, apparently, that way round, and this one goes on top there. Okay, that looks pretty simple to me. And he goes on there. Apparently, he goes that way on there. So, touch of glue. Touch of glue. There you go. And that means that is now glued on. And I think that's everything now. I think that's it. A change on the 1 hour challenge, 1 hour to remove all flash from the kit. I think Moz's last one, he couldn't tell what part was flash and what wasn't flash. Exactly. It was a bit shit. I used the paint what you get in them little metal pots. Oh, Umbro enamels. That'll be a good one. I like that suggestion and that. I got one here. Look at that. That's the next. That's my next build, I think, after the starter set Land Rover. Oh, what a mess! What a mess! I like that. Pink bear cat with a purple interior. Definitely. I agree. So, and I'll just do a normal bear cat. Yeah, I've got to get the axe. I'll put that on when I find it somewhere around here. Posca pen. Posca pen. So you go. That's what I use. Okay. Posca pen. Oh. Oh dear. Wonder where that axe went to. Oh. I've seen a few pink Spitfires, mate. So it's not the first. A lot of people have done a pink Spitfire. Don't forget the axe. No, I won't forget the axe. It's here somewhere. When they fly off, they do come back. I think the carpet monster eats them and then shits them out like about a meter away from where they fell. Right, anyway, that's it, folks. It's 10 o'clock. I'm going to go. Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure watching me or having you with me while we've been sorting out this little Ferret Scout. I'm very pleased with it anyway. It's all come together nicely. As I said, I just got to sort that axe out the front, wherever that is. Hopefully, I've been recording this as a build as well, so you'll see a video out on it anyway. If those who've been watching my live streams, like I said, the bomb bug is now finished. I just need to do some repair work on the door because, as I said, it might be a fingerprint actually. Maybe I had a dirty finger, and that's what reacted with the paint underneath. And the glass needs to go back in as well. So yeah, there's this side which looks really good, and then there's this side where there was a reaction. So it may have been a fingerprint before. Maybe I had something on my finger before I sprayed it. But I might just tape this up, masking tape it up, and then just rub it down and start again. But this side's come up really nice. So maybe if I put it on a diorama against the wall, then people won't notice that side's buggered. Who knows? Anyway, thanks all for watching. And I will see you soon, hopefully. I've got a couple of videos to come out in the next 2 weeks. And I've got the starter set to build as well. So the Land Rover. So that'll be thanks all for watching, and thanks for being members, and we'll see you soon. God bless you and good night.